see. Am I a go? Okay, I'm here. What up, dog? Yeah, I'm gonna record this ass whooping. I'm planning on that. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm planning on tearing him asunder, and I got close a couple times recently, but he got to be stopped right now. It's your boy King Carroll here in the booth. I'm gonna have to open my phone up. Man, I just enjoy. You know, I got a way better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers, but I just enjoy playing with the underdog so much more, man. It's so much more meaningful. And ain't really no underdog. Everybody can be beat, you know what I'm saying? So don't take it because I'm getting bullied right now. That was I in run back? Oh, I think I was practicing with run balance. I'm gonna go here though, cause I've been practicing on my pass, and my passing I be freezing up on the game. and I don't like it. But Lee must be using some kind of made up playbook or something. He doing something. Damn it. He always said he ain't never set, damn it. For our first 10 games. Our last 20, that nigga been set and ready to go. That's okay, dog. You ain't doing nothing but creating a monster on these boys. Dog, I come up on that damn PlayStation 5, I'm gonna be so ready to tear niggas' hearts out. And I'm gonna get on that screen and show that gray and white motherfucking hair like, yeah, grandpa, nigga. They just switched the buttons up on me. When they went from the one with Barry Sanders on the cover to the next one, I was lost, dog. I was lost. I've been trying to get my way back since then. I gave up for a couple years. I just love playing the game, dog. It just they bullied the game. The only bitches is making a good football game, decent. And damn it, we're in the booth here. Come on, y'all. We gonna show this ass whooping. I'm gonna go on mute, y'all, cause my camera might got some kind of feedback. I'm gonna get in from time to time. Let me see if I know the buttons.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Once again, it's Swift. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Goff, a handoff here to Swift. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get three as the drive continues. It's a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
A first carry now. This is Williams. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Goff now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here we go on 4th. Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finding Chase on a great grab. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Mixon. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 37. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Burrow on 3rd down. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Hayden Hurst, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Yeah, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Gone. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. To the air again. Goff. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. James Mitchell in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Lions have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut out up until this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to him a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken from about the 12. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And damn it, had to bring them guns out on that second rumble right there, damn it. And we kicking off this second half. Back to the field.
Fielded right around the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football.
A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bengals drive about to get going. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of the tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going. I know all players are taught from drive to drive, from series to series, let that go, right? Only focus on the now. But when that ball was tipped in the air, there's no way they weren't thinking about the interception that was thrown on the previous drive. Could this turn into a second one? And if it did, that could really change the way this game was going.
Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Burrow will throw. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
11, Palmer. 11.
Again, it's Burrow. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Hayden Hurst. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 56 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And in for the Lions, touchdown. James Mitchell. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
11 MT.
Now Burrow on 1st down. This is caught. It's Boyd. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, 58.
You finally got that glitch, huh, boy? Finally got it.
As a former DB, you those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. This is Swift on the counter. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. To throw is gone. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This defense tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get him for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the 2nd level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. From the 50, it's gone. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this defense will take
Damn, I had him wide open.
Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to
Missed him.
Game tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game
tie game fourth quarter. Makes this thing a little bit more interesting. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 2nd and 7. Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
That's cool. Yeah. I warned y'all. I was expecting it to happen way before then. I was hello. Get rid of that fan. Yeah, I know, buddy. You know they usually do that to us, but you usually busting my head by that point. Oh, okay, I gotta come out of there first. Oh yeah. Hey, I'm just trying to show you, bro. I'm not playing. I'm not playing no more. Even with your glitch play, nigga, I done showed you. I'm not playing with you, dog. I'm gonna be more. I didn't expect you to go to it as much. That's why I slipped up at. I didn't know how. I ain't. Hey, you know it usually always happen. I was surprised that it didn't happen way before that. You know, And what was that, like a fourth and yeah. Oh, hey, that's the beauty in us just playing for what they call this shit, seniority versus us betting on this bitch. What we, oh man, that would hurt so bad. Hell yeah.
Brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Detroit Lions and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Get this motherfucker. Come here.
We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Taking at the 15, a short kick.
Oh, it ain't.
All the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
It's about to go off on us. You can start it though. Just send it back.
No, it ain't glitching. They did that the first game.
Oh, okay. You got to press pause, don't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna press it.
Hit this motherfucker bell right quick. Messed around and got us a nice little battle out of that first one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 30.
Hey, I'm coming right back to you.
They'll fake the give. Now gone. Blitz coming and down he goes.
Oh man, I picked the wrong damn play.
Dropped him to the ground.
And so much for that
Picked the
great
wrong
position
playbook
to start
too.
the game. Now they're waiting
Oh,
for
hold
the
up, man. What the
Can't
hell?
wait to see what their second down call is going to look like.
Oh man, it's about to clock out again, y'all. All right.
And then it should be working now.
Okay. Okay. Well, just in case, y'all, don't be surprised if it opt out on us again. We usually still end up getting a couple games in, even when that happens. So, okay, give me one. I'll take the one. I ain't greedy. Oh shit, man.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places.
What's going on, man?
Lanes to open up.
I'm looking out of finish.
We probably should just start it over anyway, man. Yeah, cause who to say this shit ain't gonna happen again? Yeah, I'll quit it if they let me. Damn. Let's see. I got it. Just stay on. I don't know if you got a pro or not, but my shit. You got a pro, buddy? Okay. My shit it's supposed to move faster, so I just close that and